The biography of Saint Maria Faustina. Saint Maria Faustina Kowalska, an apostle of divine mercy, belongs today to the group of the most popular and well-known saints of the Church. Through her, the Lord Jesus communicates to the world the great message of God's mercy and reveals the pattern of Christian perfection based on trust in God and on the attitude of mercy toward one's neighbors. Saint Faustina Kowalska, born Helena Kowalska on August 25, 1905, in Głogowicz, Poland, was the third of 10 children in a poor and deeply religious peasant family. At the age of 7, she had already felt the first stirrings of a religious vocation. Helen made her first Holy Communion at the age of 9, which was a very profound moment in her awareness of the presence of the divine guest within her soul. She attended school for only 3 semesters. After finishing school, she wanted to enter the convent, but her parents would not give her permission. Being of age at 16, Helen left home and went to work as a housekeeper in Alexandrów, Lodi, and Ostrovec in order to find the means of supporting herself and of helping her parents. Helen never lost her desire for a religious vocation. After being called during a vision of the suffering Christ, she entered the congregation of the Sisters of Our Lady of Mercy on August 1, 1925, and took the name Sister Maria Faustina of the Most Blessed Sacrament. She lived in the congregation for 13 years in several religious houses. Sister Faustina lived an ordinary life of simple, humble tasks in the convent, yet she experienced extraordinary mystical visions of Jesus Christ. Notably, on February 22, 1931, she had a vision of Jesus revealing his divine mercy, with rays of red and pale light streaming from his heart, symbolizing blood and water. Jesus asked her to have an image painted with the inscription, "Jesus, I trust in you," and to establish the Feast of Divine Mercy on the first Sunday after Easter. Her diary, Divine Mercy in My Soul, records these visions and messages, which form the foundation of the Divine Mercy devotion. She worked closely with Father Michał Sopoćko, who supported her mission and helped ensure the Divine Mercy image and devotion spread. According to her diary, the 2 rays in the Divine Mercy image beautifully symbolize how God's mercy reaches us through important sacraments. The pale ray represents the water, which stands for baptism and confession. These sacraments help cleanse and purify our souls, making us spiritually good and ready to live in God's grace. The red ray represents the blood, which stands for the Eucharist. This sacrament gives life and strength to our souls by spiritually nourishing us with Jesus himself. Together, these rays remind us of the deep and loving mercy Jesus pours out from his heart to each of us. They encourage us to trust wholeheartedly in God's mercy and to embrace the healing and life-giving gifts he offers through the Church. This message of mercy and trust is at the heart of Saint Faustina's Divine Mercy devotion. Faustina struggled with illness and died of tuberculosis on October 5, 1938, in Kraków, Poland. She was beatified in 1993 and canonized by Pope John Paul II in 2000, who declared her the Apostle of Divine Mercy and established Divine Mercy Sunday as a feast in the Church calendar. Her feast day is celebrated on October 5th. Today, St. Faustina is recognized as one of the greatest mystics and a major promoter of trust in God's mercy, with her writings inspiring millions of devotees worldwide.